On a cold, snowy day, in a one-room cabin tucked between two tall Tennessee mountains, Dolly Parton was born. And before you could holler, "Howdy, neighbor," she began squallin so loud, her powerful voice shook them mountains. Well, almost. Now, Dolly's parents didn't have 2 nickels to pay the doctor who brought their squallin' baby into the world. So, they gave him a sack of cornmeal instead. Her family was more than dirt poor. They were newspaper pasted over drafty walls poor. In time, Dolly's mighty squallin' turned into marvelous singin'. At her granddaddy's church, she sang soulful hymns with tambourines shakin' and people shoutin'. Soon, she dreamed of becoming a singin' star. Music filled Dolly's heart so plumb full, she had to let it out. When geese soared overhead, she snapped her fingers to their honkin' beat and performed a goose honkin' song. When a bobwhite called out at night, she used his notes to create a sweet lullaby. And when Mama snapped beans, Dolly pounded a pot with a spoon and belted out her bean-snappin' tune. But Daddy didn't take kindly to his daughter dawdling with tunes instead of pulling prickly weeds. Dolly never had fancy, store-bought toys, but she didn't mind, 'cause she had a heap of brothers and sisters to play with. Willadine, David, Denver, Bobby, Stella, Cassie, plus more babies through the years. A dozen Parton kids in all. Mama made her a corncob doll with shiny corn silk hair and a corn shuck dress. Dolly named her Tiny Tasseltop and sang to her at the top of her lungs. "Little tiny Tasseltop, I love you an awful lot."